Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Oh, let's try that again with the microphone, shall we? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be. Oh my God, I still sound like CC. Chris from New York, Winchester County. Oh my God. Anyway, hello everyone and good whatever. And welcome to Chuck Chases the Facts. Thank you very much for joining me. It is very much appreciated. The working week is over. For the first time in 31 years, 31 years, just take that for a moment. For the first time in 31 years, I have a Monday to Friday job. It's been such a long time, Lots of shift work, lots of nights, lots of working 18 hours, 20 hours, 24 hours on occasions. So it's finally good just to get up, go to work at 7 o'clock on Monday morning and finish at 5 o'clock on Friday afternoon. Although this Friday I didn't finish until 5:32, but that's neither here nor there. The fact is, it is my Friday night. I've watched a game of footy. Port Adelaide smashed Collingwood. Yes. Because everybody hates Collingwood. Not as much as they hate Richmond, but Collingwood got smashed. Excellent. And then I needed to do some work on the computer, and I was sitting here, and there were things popping up left, right, and center. And I thought, hey, why not? Why not go live and say hello to everyone? Hello, Joe H. Hello, me. Hello, the Hornet. Now, I also, while Joe is here, Joe, just before you go, and I'm hoping she's watching at the moment. Ex Mrs. Chuck, her back, the injection didn't work. The injection, and I quote from her message earlier because I sent her a message saying, "Hey mate, how's the back? How's it doing?" And she said, "Where's my glasses? Shit." The doctors put her on some new pills, but she feels ill, so she's off them until she can get the right dose. So she's still not doing very well. She's struggling with the dogs, so I'm going to go and pick the dogs up tomorrow. So ex Mrs. Chuck, I will be there tomorrow at some point. If you have a specific time in mind, let me know. Just send me a message on what time you want me to pick them up. Other than that, a lot of people have expressed how sorry they feel for you and hoping that you feel better. So we hope that you feel better, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. And just send me a message what time you want me to pop down. So thank you, Joe, and all those others that have expressed their concerns and best wishes for ex Mrs. Chuck and her back. So I want to bring on while I've got him, American B Savage, and we're going to have a little chat about what are we going to chat about, Savage? Oh, that was such a big intro, and then he's not there. Where's Mr. Savage?
Yeah, I'm here now.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
I had the
Gotcha.
app or the StreamYards closed out, so it silenced me.
All right. Just bear me a second. I'm going to have to pop my headphones in because. Oh, and there's ex-Mrs. Chuck messaging me already. All right. Sorry, sir. Go ahead.
I mean, I'll talk about anything. I know we were discussing Queef Blart in Discord.
Yes. So, oh, that's what I meant to do. I meant to look at his channel. So, okay. So let's talk about the chief.
You call him Chief, I call him Queef.
Okie dokie. That's fine. Now, just explain to me. Now, let me put it in my perspective. Oh, just before I carry on, if anybody else would like to come up on the panel and have a bit of a chat and a bit of a yarn, then there is the link. You are more than welcome to come up. Hello to everyone that's joined, but I need to grab Savage quickly because he's at work, and I think he said his link may drop in or out. Now, so let's kind of start at the beginning. The chief used to come up on my panels with myself and Virgo and with a few others, and because he was an ex-chief, a cop, a country cop, we used to indulge in his experience and his knowledge, and then he went off on his own, and that's fine, like as we do. But what seems to be the issue amongst viewers that what's the word I'm looking for? What seems to be the issue with the chief?
Well, the major one is he's a racist POS. And he has admitted as such, straight up. You know,
Okay.
vilified freedom.
Yes.
He was big on going to prayer stream and every other stream Vilified did. And then, not sure if you are aware, but Vilified is of Mexican descent. Well, he posted a video. He posted a video talking about, and folks, pardon me, this is not my language, this is quoting him.
Mm-hmm.
Spick this, spick that. Talking about homosexuals and calling them by slurs. Oh, and then there's the fact that one of the departments he claims to have worked for here in Ohio, I know people that work at and have contacted them. They have no record of him ever being employed by them. So, Queef DeWitt.
That's interesting.
From what I've found, it was one small department in California that he may or may not have worked with.
That is very interesting. Okay. Not for public consumption, but sort of just for me to ratify, and maybe I can do some digging of my own, or I don't know how, but if you can share that if you wouldn't mind, just so I can ratify it and just clarify and simplify the things that you're saying, because he's gone on YouTube, obviously one of the biggest social media platforms in the world, claiming to be the chief of I can't remember what town it was now. Oh, I do apologize if the chief is watching, but he came to be the chief of some sort of county. So you're saying that they have no record that he was there?
One of the counties that he has claimed to work for, I don't know if it's the one he said he was chief at, but one of the townships he's claimed to work for said they have no record of him.
Okay.
So,
all right.
And it's a fairly small town, small department, so it'd be pretty easy for them to verify.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very much aware of. Well, I'm starting to get aware of how America operates with their states, counties, cities, and how small and how big they can be. So, but again, if you wouldn't mind possibly sharing that with me, and I'll try and I'll be like a school teacher, and I'll double check your homework and things like that. But when like I say, when the chief came and he came to us, and he appeared very very honest and very noble, and gave out some information about policing, and we talked backwards and forwards. I mean, my policing's there. That's my policing. You know, West Midlands Police, and that's my service medal. But I must admit that when he did go off into his own channel, and then he started with the glasses and the hat, I did get a little bit sort of not suspicious, but I don't know.
I told you in the chat, he was trying to be tactical. I mean,
I did send him an email. I did send him an email with it within the first few videos, and when he started with the hat and the glasses and the I says, Chief, don't do that. It makes you look too oppressive. You're coming on too much, and he knows this. He knows this. So if he is watching, and it's also been put up on video, and I says, don't do it. Don't. It'd be like me wearing my tit hat and or my riot helmet and my gloves and shields and arms and. So,
okay,
but
just by the
no,
name tit hat would be funny.
Sorry, say that again.
Just by the name of it, wearing the tit hat would be funny to me.
Oh, I think I do have a picture somewhere. It'll take me a while to find it, but I do have a picture of me wearing a tit hat and a riot helmet.
Like just the name of the hat made me laugh.
Well, because it looks like it looks like a tit. But if on a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday night, after pubs kick out, you call me a tit, you're going to get arrested. So don't do it.
Okay, you're a tit. You don't have jurisdiction in the United States.
Yeah, exactly. Well, A, I don't have jurisdiction, and B, it was X amount of years ago, 12 years ago, I think. You got me thinking. I did. I definitely asked for it. I've got to find that picture now. I'll find it somewhere. I'll find it while I'm looking. Okay, so let's quickly go through the comments. Everyone is saying good morning to each other. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, Gary Double One, good. It's here. Robbie's here. Chuck's here. Oh, that's me. Shit, I'm here. Who would have known?
That's probably a good thing.
Not somebody would normally say not enough coffee, but it is Friday night. Woohoo! I entitled. Let me read. I entitled to his own opinion on his own channel. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Simple. That's very true. That's very true. I recall Chief guaranteeing Chuck a job. That is also very true. That is 100% true. Thank you, PJC. I'm not bagging the Chief for that. I'm not bagging him, but he did say, Chuck, if you get here and get settled and get your green card or get your citizenship or whatever, I will guarantee you a job. He did say that. What's Cheeky Monkey say? What some people fail to understand is that even acting chief is still a chief. Yep, that is very true. He was given the role of chief until an officer could be sworn in as chief, whether it be him or another officer. Okay, that's cool. All this Chief Tuttle stuff regarding his police record was covered on Kenny Klein's channel last month. Okay. And Joe says, Chuck wouldn't like the snow here. You got snow in July. What? Oh, you mean if I move there? Oh, God, no, I wouldn't. Oh, no. Oh, Lord, no. We've had the temperature over here has been absolutely freaking horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I'll give you an example. We have been regularly sitting somewhere between, let's go with 60 to 65. It is freezing.
Okay, that's where Lavender's got our hotel room set at right now. So,
I do hope you're joking, because that's freaking cold.
Not when you're sleeping. Perfect.
Oh, it's perfect when you're dead.
Yeah.
I'll grant you that. I'll grant you that.
Sitting here right now where I'm at, it is 76 degrees.
76 degrees. That's about 24 Celsius. Yeah, that's acceptable for me. I'll take that.
Well, I'm sitting outside smoking a cigar in a tank top.
If I hadn't given up smoking 2 years ago, then that's potentially what I would be doing. But yeah, 24 degrees. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take 24. But this 18, 19 degrees is just killing me. This is a cardigan. I got my little cardigan on. I've got my trap. I've even had to go out, and I don't know if Mrs. X Chuck is still watching. I had to go and buy some slippers. I actually bought some slippers.
On that note, I'm leaving.
For the first time, the last time I wore slippers when I was about 9 or 10, so about 40 years ago. But now, can I show you my slippers? Can I? Oh, look, there's my slippers. Oh. It is cold here. It is cold. Horrible.
Now, just
wet.
tell me you don't own a pair of Crocs.
No, I don't own a pair of Crocs.
Or
no,
Uggs. 'Cause, yeah, no.
No, I'd never own a pair of Crocs, and I don't think I ever will. Right, who else is it? See Carl go. Hello, my friend. Goodness gracious, there's some people here I haven't seen for ages. Oh my stars. Oh my stars.
Cheeky Monkey, I'm going to leave all the police part out of this because I have not been able to confirm or deny every aspect. But being a hypocritical, racist POS, you're entitled to your opinion. And I'm entitled to think you're a jackwagon and want to punch you in the throat for it. When you lie and say you're a Christian, and then on your next video, every term out your mouth is GD this, GD that, you need punched in the throat.
Okay.
And,
again.
Well, I just saw Cheeky Monkey defending Queef, so.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. And I've come up here, like I said to you on Discord, and I'm not sure who else saw this, but I need to be neutral on this because, like I say, I knew the chief from the beginning, and this is the first I'm hearing about his because. Oh God, I think it was last weekend. Again, my first weekend off, that I saw that the chief had thrown the towel in because he'd been not bullied. I think that's a bad word. He was not.
Called on
Well, actually, no. He was. I think bullied is quite a good word. That the 1As and all sorts of other people had said to him, you know, we don't want you here, and rah rah rah, and so he shut the channel down. And then the next day he came back because a lot of people supported him and said, you know, Chief, you're doing a great job. You're reporting on news. You're reporting on police stories. You're reporting on. Oh, excuse me. And so he came back, and fair play. You know, that's great for him, but I just need to be a little bit impartial because I haven't spoke to the chief personally, and maybe I should. In fact, maybe I will try over the weekend, and or the week to report back for next weekend. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just need to remain impartial just slightly. So I'm playing devil's advocate, if you like, whilst you're.
I appreciate that, but I mean, I am in a relationship with Lavender Mexican too. He has made threats towards her and saying he's calling her out, even though she lives in Louisiana. He's in Ohio, 13-hour time difference. But yet I post videos where I'm calling him out for his BS. He's called out Kenny Klein, Dutch Doyle, saying, hey, come here and I'll handle you. Well, guess what? He keeps my name out of his mouth because he knows I'm close enough to actually show up and say hi. But he's not making Ohio look good with what he's saying and the threats he's making. He's not making police look good.
I did notice, and I have to say, I was a bit taken aback when I watched his end of watch video. When he called Kenny a piece of shit, and there was a couple of other names in there that I can't even remember who he. There was Kenny Klein. He says, "You're Kenny Klein. You're a piece of shit." And there was a few of the names that I didn't recognize, and I went, "Really?" So, but again, you have to either forgive me or just forget that I have been out of the YouTube community, not community. I've been out of the loop for a wee while, so I don't know who's who and what's going on and what's been said. But yeah, I was a little bit surprised at that. I was a little bit surprised. I mean, Kenny's a bit of a straight shooter. Oh, what was that? Was that a low flying crop sprayer or something?
Semi on the road.
But I'm still trying to find that picture of me. I can't remember where I've put it. Oh, I know where it is. Oh, hang on. Let me. No, it's not there.
Carl, can you not chew the wires here at work? They just had to replace them all, and it made my job almost harder.
No, he's not allowed in. No, can someone ban him? No, Carl is not allowed in here. Goodness gracious me. Actually, my hard drive's not working. I need to. Be Savage, can you sing a song for about 10 seconds while I go and switch on my hard drive because it's not kicked in.
Sing?
Oh yeah,
you want to lose all your viewers? No,
well, I've only got. Well, I've only got 20, so
I'll talk about cookies, but I'm not singing.
All right, talk about cookies.
All right, so how many of y'all have tried some of the greatest cookies in the world from my cookie dealer? Half pounds of goodness. Leo, I know you've seen them, and you always want me to eat them with ice cream. Come on, folks. Wow, StreamYard's is slow with showing me the comments.
Oh, shit.
Cheeky monkey. Everybody is not racist or may have small racist points of view, but using racial slurs like their normal language, you got to be better than that.
Oh.
Paracord Princess, if you don't just trust me, you need to check out Taco Josh reviewing the cookie. He's had 2 of them the last few days and loves the funfetti.
Okay. I eat Yorkshire pudding with ice cream and mint sauce. Cheeky monkey, you need to go check yourself into the nearest. That's just wrong, sir. That's just wrong.
I don't even know what Yorkshire pudding is, so I'll agree with you.
Yorkshire. Oh my God, you don't know what Yorkshire pudding is. Oh, I can't even begin to think what it is in your language. I don't even think you have it in America. Yorkshire pudding is it's a light, airy batter mix, which we cook at. Oh God, people are going to berate me now. We cook at 220 for about 20 minutes, and it's like I can't even. The only thing I can liken it to, and people are gonna absolutely berate me for this. The only thing I can liken it to is a donut with dinner, because that's the way you cook it. It's just light and airy. It's fluffy. Now the problem is when he says I eat Yorkshire pudding with ice cream and mint sauce. You don't have it with mint sauce because you have mint sauce with lamb. You don't have lamb with Yorkshire pudding. Therefore, you do not have Yorkshire pudding with mint sauce. You have Yorkshire pudding with beef, gravy, peas, sprouts, potatoes, roast potatoes, possibly cabbage if you're rich enough. That's when you have Yorkshire pudding. So,
See,
and the
you're gonna push
and
me
the
to some smothered cornbread.
cornbread. Uh,
You would have
Possibly.
videos on my channel.
All right, I will. I will
Yeah.
definitely check them out. I will definitely check
Smothered
them out.
cornbread is cornbread covered in chili and mac and cheese. So
Now that, yeah, no, you lost me. That's mac and cheese and chili.
it's
Chili
amazing.
mac and cheese, on the other hand, mac and cheese with
No.
like chili flakes and
No. Chili, like real chili, and then you put that on the cornbread, and then you put the mac and cheese with the white cheddar on top of it, and it is amazing.
okay. What other color is cheddar? And cheddar technically is yellow.
That's why it's white cheddar, because it's a white cheddar cheese.
But what other color cheddar is there?
Yellow cheddar, traditional cheddar cheese.
Ah, so you are. So I've never heard of white cheddar. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So what is white cheddar?
It's cheddar cheese, but it's white. Okay, you want me to get? I'm not a. I just know based on color and the flavor profile. But I mean, it's really just like a sharp cheddar cheese, but it's white.
All right. So there must be either something missing from yellow cheddar or something added to make it white.
I don't know. I'm a dumb hillbilly who eats a lot and finds weird food.
Well, you found white cheddar. Oh my stars. Joe says
I find all sorts of funny stuff.
Well, Joe says it's very good, apparently.
Amazing.
Some vintage cheddar is nearer white than yellow. Oh, see now, look. See, I'm being a townie, as you hillbillies call us, you know, y'all. So I'm just thinking going to the shops, going to Coles and buying cheddar, which is yellow. But obviously, if you're a enthusiast, then if you go and hunt cheddar, you would find white cheddar because people keep it in their garage and in their cellars and in their wherevers. And
I just go to the grocery store and they have it.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, I was trying to be smart, but okay. Oh my God! Hang on! Whoa! You Brummies call crumpets pikelets? Yes, we do. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a pikelet. You got to get the pikelet out and put the margarine on and probably slap a piece of bacon in there and yes, we do.
Okay, and I have no clue what that language is you spoke.
Yeah, yeah. You're looking at the screen going, is that Swahili or Russian or what is that? Okay, so I'll walk you through the comment on the screen. At Chases the Facts, that's me. You Brummies, Birmingham.
Okay.
A person from Birmingham City is called a Brummie. Call crumpets.
Yeah, I know that's some weird English thing.
Yeah, I think the closest you guys will get is probably a waffle. You guys call crumpets pikelets. Why is that? It's possibly because, and this is gonna sound a little bit possible racist-ish, but pikelets comes from pikeys who invaded Birmingham since Lord knows when, since Jesus was a baby. Pikeys are the Irish gypsies. Since the Irish invaded Birmingham, then we call them pikelets. So there you go. A little bit racist, but oh, Carl. Go again.
It's jokingly racist.
Oh, God, absolutely. Oh, God. Look, well, it's racist now. It's racist now. But years ago, when I was knee high to a grasshopper, when the Irish gypsies came over, we called them pikeys because they were always piking for work. They would knock on doors. They would just pike everywhere and just find work everywhere. But I think pikelets does come from the gypsies coming over to Birmingham, and that's where they became pikeys. Yes. Now let me just answer this question because I have not got round to answering Carl's logo. No, Carl, he doesn't have a name. I should give him a name. What name shall I give him? I'll give him the name of the first dog I ever owned, which is Rex. Oh, no, I'm thinking that. Oh, yeah. Right. So the dog's name is Rex. If you can steal it, I will send you maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday, my tomorrow. I will send you every GIF, JPEG, whatever I've got. I will send it to you in an email, and you can use it and abuse it. It's copyright free. It was sent to me as a gift when I first started my channel by my #1 subscriber, Ashwin. And no, you can take it and do what you want, but well, he's a bit of a hound. He's a hound and he hunts the news. Yeah, his name's Rex. All right, there you go. So he's got a name, Rex.
Now, I saw this from Paracord Princess. The cookies I'm talking about are from My Cookie Dealer. That is the name of the company. So mycookiedealer.com or on Instagram, My Cookie Dealer.
Okay, and
these are half pounds of amazing goodness and diabetes.
Oh, talking of, you just reminded me, talking of half pound and heart diabetes, there is a restaurant in, oh, Jiggins, where is it? I think it's either Las Vegas or California. I don't know. And it's called the Heart Attack Hotel. and they
Vegas.
sell. Is it Vegas? And they sell a burger about that big, and it's got something like 16 patties and 16 bacons and 16 cheeses, and it's topped on a bun. It's filled with all sorts of sauce and shit, and apparently you're escorted there. No, sorry, you're escorted. No, hang on, let me start again. You eat free if you weigh over 300 pounds, and you're also escorted out by a nurse to your car, just so you're off the property and get the fuck out of here. Yes, the burgers are actually good. I'd give it a go. I'd have a crack at it, but
oh no, I wasn't stupid enough to get the big one, but yeah, their burgers are actually not too bad.
It's like this. It's like 2 feet tall. It's
horrendous. But I tried a 72-ounce steak before.
72 ounce. 72. That's like that.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, and was it? Oh God, you've just sparked a memory. You've just sparked a memory. When I was in Canada. Yes. When I was in Canada, there was this place that set a challenge for I think a 32 ounce.
Oh, that's lightweight.
Yeah, but it was filled with potatoes, onion rings, vegetables, and sauce or something. And you had half an hour. And I literally put the last fork in my mouth on the half an hour, but apparently you had to chew and swallow within the half an hour. And I was like, come on. And I'd starved myself for a day, knowing that we will get there. And Mrs. X Chuck says, "You're not going to do this, are you?" And I went, "Yeah, I'll give it a go." Because I was skinny way back then. I was way skinny, and yeah, just as the buzzer beeped, I just and the bloke behind the bar goes, "No, you have to chew it and swallow it on half an hour." I went, "Oh, for fuck's sake, come on, dude." Yeah, so that probably cost me about 50 Canadian dollars.
Yeah, we've got pizza challenges all over Ohio and stuff that I've gone and done with a buddy of mine.
Oh, pizza! I can. Yeah, I can piss a pizza. It's the steak, but it's what they like I said. They put potatoes with it. They put onion rings with it. There was vegetables, and you had to clear the plate. You had to clear the plate. And I just
see, the time limit is the only thing that I'm struggling greatly with.
Have you seen those guys? Have you seen those guys that do the hot dog thing? The hot dog.
You guys from Nathan's? Yeah.
That's a lot of bread.
Nathan's eating contest.
That's a lot of carbs.
I think the guy this year ate 84 hot dogs for the world record.
I just can't even imagine it. When I have hot dogs at home, I have 2, and like I'm full. I'll save the others for tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I usually have mine covered in chili and cheese and all sorts of fun stuff.
You are definitely a hillbilly, aren't you?
And proud of it.
So your profile picture shows you with a very sort of cultured and, you know, looked after beard. Are you going to tell me you got one of these? A great big bushy beard. Oh, hot fuzz, hot fuzz.
For 4 months a year, yes, I let the beard grow free. During winter, I grow my beard out and get it as full as I can. During the summer months, I keep it shorter.
So riddle me this. So 4 months, I'm guessing that's the winter months. You let it grow. Does that actually keep you warm?
It helps.
Really? Like this at the moment for me, killing me. When I finished work, when I quit the other job, when did I quit the other job? Was it April? And I couldn't be asked to do anything. My hair grew, my beard grew. I went through the itchy stage, you know, that sort of roundabout here.
That's when you get beard oil.
But then it got a little bit longer, and I didn't even notice it. I didn't, you know, the odd sort of
oil. It makes the ladies happy because it makes it softer and smell good, but it gets rid of that itchy phase.
Well, that's also if you've got a lady in your life. Don't forget.
Well, yeah, but I mean that I ended up buying a pumpkin spice scented beard oil just because it's white girl crack.
Pumpkin spice. And now, who wants to go live here? The Hornet, go live. King Leo, the Hornet. King Leo wants to go live. You can't go live, King Leo. I'm live. You can join me if you want.
Nevaeh, one correction to your hot dogs being and dog food being the same. In the States, the largest dog food company actually gets first dibs at the meat buying auctions. So they get high quality meat. They put a bunch of crap in it, but it is high quality meat. I actually worked at a place where they made the hot dog or made dog food. So
also, Nevaeh, I have opened a tin of dog food when I had the dogs the other day. Oh, the dogs are coming. The dogs are coming next week. I opened a tin of dog food the other day when I had them, and I went, "Oh, that's disgusting." It is very disgusting. So they put a lot of shit in. I think it's something to do with cow brains and all sorts of shit they put in it. But
oh, fun thing about dry dog food, it burns different than anything else in the world. Go buy a bag of dry dog food, light it on fire. It will flame up, smolder out, and then reignite itself.
No.
Yeah, we had to get a special fire suppression system at the one warehouse because of that.
Oh my God. Well, I've got to get the dogs tomorrow, and I've got to bring up the.
You're going to test it?
I'm going to fuck it, and I'm going to record it and post it on YouTube. All right. I need to answer this question here. Chuck, you put in 40 hours on your new job. No. No, this week my regular hours are, and I actually need to talk to my new boss about this because last week I worked 50, 60, no, 50, 52, 54. I actually worked 56 hours last week. I actually worked 56 hours. We had a busy week. We did a lot. We did. Well, this is Monday to Friday. This is only 5 days. No, no, it was more than 50. No, be about 56. But when I went to interview, they asked me what sort of, financial, what was I expecting? And I says, look, I've come from 76,000. I'd be happy around 65 to 70. What I should have said is I want $30 an hour, because the working week for the company is 38 hours. So I've worked almost 2 or 3 extra days in a week and not got paid for it.
Well, up until the last 2 weeks, I was working 84 hours a week and worked 43 days straight.
What?
My company loves me.
Oh, look, my company loves me. And I love you too, by the way, just FYI.
Oh, thank you.
And no, I do. I do. I love you. I love everybody. I love absolute 22 people watching this, and don't know how many people are in the chat. But so I grabbed the boss about 4:30 this afternoon, pulled him to one side, the big boss, and I says, right, I've just finished, a full week with you. Are you happy? And he goes, absolutely. No problem. I says, any problems, any issues? He goes, no, none at all. You're doing a great job. Thank you very much. And that for me that's possibly worth 18 hours overtime, just for the boss to say, you're doing a great job. Thank you very much. So little tip out there to anybody that thinks about starting their own business, about being a boss. 2 words you can say to your employees are thank you. Just pull them to one side and say thank you, because that is worth $20, $30, $40, $50,000 sometimes, just to know that the big boss is talking to the little guy and he says thank you. So
them acknowledging you grinding and helping them does wonders for your willingness to keep grinding.
Just this is the problem. This is the problem I've had with security companies, because they're such big companies, and you got the big bosses and the big bosses don't even know your name.
Oh, I mean, I work for the company I work for is the largest private security company in the world. So I got my local bosses, and they know me by name. They talk about me. Not always good, but They talk about me and
Yeah.
they acknowledge me and know I'll bust my butt for them.
But
So,
yeah, like I say, and the last company I came from, and I still won't mention their name because I don't want to bag them too much, but I still, I'm still not keen. But the big bosses came through our office one day, didn't even acknowledge, didn't even look, didn't even know our names when introduced, didn't know this, didn't know that, didn't know the other. And I was like, you're supposed to be the boss. You're supposed to know everything. Like, if I owned a company, I would go out of my way to acknowledge and learn all of my employees. My regional manager, oh God, I'm going back 30 years ago now. My regional manager in Birmingham in England knew every single level of management. All right, he didn't know sort of sales staff, but he knew the management. And he would walk around the store and he'd go, Matt, what are you? Oops. He'd go, Chuck, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he'd go, where's Mr. Smith? Where's Mr. Jones? What are they doing? I go, well, it's their day off. I'm in charge. And go, oh, okay. But he knew he had control of something like regional manager, 100 and I think it was about 138 stores. He knew every manager, every assistant manager, every sales manager, every stockroom manager. He knew all their names off by heart. So,
see, my memory's as long as the hair on top of my head, so I could never do that. But we did have a couple people show up. So Lavender Mexican too. Hello, darling. Kick.
oh yes,
What's going on,
yes we
bub?
do. Oh,
How's
Kick's
it
here.
going?
Oh, I emailed Kick. Did I email Kick or did I email Kenny? Oh, Kick said he'd come up and have a bit of a yarn. I need to probably drop the link again. Yeah, that's right. Mac was what I said. Yeah, silly me. Mac as in McDonald's. But it's such a different culture, and I will never own my own company. I'm way too old now. But if I did, I would make sure that I knew everybody's name, their significant others' names, their kids' names, what they're into. I just, actually, my boss Paul, his parting words to me tonight were, "So, what are the Dockers going to do this weekend? Are they going to knock over the Swans?" And I went, well, I think we will. The Dockers. Oh, where's my hat gone? Oh, hang on a sec.
Hey, Chuck, apparently you posted the YouTube stream. Kick, give me a second and I'll shoot you it on Discord. Oh, no, I can't because I've got this open in Discord.
Yeah. So there we go. I think the Frios. So he said to me, because he knows I support the Dockers, and he supports we've only got two teams in the West, the Dockers and the Eagles. And he goes, and all of his staff and his kids and his wife and everything go for the Eagles. I'm the only Dockers fan in the company. And he goes, so what are you going to do? Are you going to beat the Swans? And I went, I think we are. But he has taken the time to know that I support the Dockers. For me, that is a great boss.
Yeah, definitely. But did you see that you posted the YouTube link instead of the StreamYards link in chat?
Oh, did I? Oh, God.
According to Kick.
Oh, I did too. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Potty mouth. Hi, guys. Apparently, I'm the only one here because Chuck ran away.
Right, there we go. There we go. That's better. Right, who else have we got? So we got Lavender's turned up. PJC. Hey, who was the best looking guy here before you came? Alan Ferris. I've never seen this.
Lavender answer that question.
Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. I've got an echo somewhere. Let me fix that echo before anybody speaks. Don't anybody speak. Let me fix that echo. Right. It's not me.
Yeah, I'm not surprised if it would be me.
That'll be you. You really think that a manager of something like BA is going to know other person's name or has time to learn them all? That is silly. No, what I'm saying is in a small business, I'm not saying that the guy, the Irish guy from Qantas down here in Australia, whose name really escapes me. Can't think of his name. I'm not saying that he should know all the names of his. I'm not saying that he should know all the names of every single employee. What I'm saying is that in a small business, it's if I owned a small business of 5, 10, 15 people, I would know all their names within an instant. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm alluding to. And that's what I'm saying about the company that I work for at the moment is the boss, Paul, knows me, kind of knows a little bit about my background. He knows, I can't even point to it now. He knows that I'm a Dockers fan, knows that I'm ex-police, and he will comment on that. That's all I'm saying. All right, Kick, hello. Good morning. Thank you for waking up, dragging your ass out of bed.
I've been up for a little bit, but thanks for the invite. How are y'all?
Very, very well. Very well.
I'm so mad at y'all in the Among Us crew. Kicking me after I scanned.
That's what you get when you're a poo-poo head, Be Savage.
Next time I will kill you and not leave it for wannabe.
Whatever.
Doug.
Okay, well, this just got ugly in about 30 seconds. Please remember on this channel, we don't do politics, religion, and we don't talk shit to each other.
We're talking about a game called Among Us. We play on a more of a channel.
For fuck's sake. Can you explain that to me then before you start? Fuck. Fuck you.
No, not really.
Jeez. You asswipes.
My
You
character
brought out the
is
copper
and has a poop head.
Hey, Greg, didn't I walk straight into that one?
Yep. Full charge. Gotta love it.
We used to say in England, "Oh, big glass door." Nice.
Bag. Whoops.
What does that mean? Well, you saw him coming from a mile away. Assholes. And
Yeah, I am.
ladies,
I admit it.
ladies and gentlemen, B Savage, your mic has gone, or your audio has gone absolutely arsewipe. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, if we had a stage, the lovely voice of Nevaeh.
Hello, how are you?
Nevaeh, how are you?
I'm great. Chuck, how are you doing?
I'm not going to. I have also sworn on this channel, but I'm not going to swear. But I am effing marvelous. Thank you
That's
very
good.
much.
I'm glad to hear that. What really made me get up here was the debate between white and yellow cheese.
Can you settle it? That's the big
Yeah,
question.
only Americans have yellow cheese. That's not really true, but
No,
so
not yellow.
that's
no,
not
it's
true.
yellow.
No, just let me.
Cheese.
Yeah, I know that's
It-
not true. So
It's not true.
no, I know it's not true. I was just picking at you. But when you talk white and yellow cheese to an American, they very distinctively have this idea of what yellow cheese is and what white cheese is, right? Cheddar can actually be either or. I like the white cheddar better than the yellow cheddar. Just saying.
And the difference between white cheddar and yellow cheddar would be
The color.
Well, yellow.
Who said the color? Right,
Actually, there is a texture difference. If you've had both, right? I don't know if any of you like tested them side by side, but I've been in New Zealand and I've had their cheese, and their cheese is not yellow. And America has white and yellow cheese, but if you were to compare them side by side, the white cheese is creamier than the yellow cheese. Just saying.
okay.
Okay, I lived in New Zealand for 5.5 years, and
Yep.
I don't recall white cheese.
I don't recall yellow cheese, and I lived there for 5 years.
Well,
Okay.
New Zealand has that effect on people.
Is it?
I feel for you guys.
Gregory, don't do that. Do I need to go to my fridge and get the cheeses out of my fridge?
Only if you got some bigger.
Well, I've got something bigger than you, boy. No.
Oh
I'm-
boy, here we
bigger,
go. All
bigger.
right now.
Hey,
Dirty bugger.
hey. No, I've got some Coles double cream camembert, and
Yeah.
I've also got Coles cheddar. Funny enough, in the fridge. Shall I? I'm going to go and get both of them.
Camembert
Oh,
with
boy,
jets.
here we go. We're going to do a cheese comparison now.
We're going to do cheese. Yeah, we're on a cheese conspiracy. That's what we're on.
Oh no. No, I was just picking at y'all about the cheese.
Oh, we know that. It's just, well, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember seeing yellow cheese when I was in New Zealand.
Yeah, well, not like I mean, here McDonald's is about the closest we get to see American yellow cheese, and man, it just looks unnatural.
You actually
Just-
go to McDonald's? Ugh.
I don't personally know, but we've
I
had
don't know, but
Macca's here for
Mom-
decades, And they're yellow
I'm definitely
cheese. I just
craving
take one look at it and
cheese
go,
and white
yeah, no,
cheddar.
that ain't cheese.
Hey, Lavender, if you're still in here, can you go get me a box of Cheez-It white cheddar grooves so I can have that
Oh,
to eat tonight? Those things are amazing.
Gouda is beautiful. Yum, I like nice Gouda cheese.
Smoked Gouda is even better.
And Edam.
Yes, Edam is good. We're on a cheese thing now. My fault.
Now
Sorry.
I'm getting hungry.
Talk about
My
a cheesy
fault.
check. Okay, I'm muted.
We have these wonderful biscuits here called Jats, and eat cheese with Jats. It's just
Uh oh.
the dog got the cheese.
So, is there any yellow cheese in there, Chuck?
Fucking putting cables all over this room.
All right. Is there yellow cheese in that mess that you brought to the table?
So
American.
That's Coles cheddar.
Okay.
Yellow.
Yellow cheddar.
Yellow. Yes, it
Terrible.
is taste. Oh no, yeah, cheddar.
Look at
It's
the
all
colour
right.
difference at the surface and where he's actually cut pieces off. It's white.
And this is Coles double cream camembert.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, stop it.
Oh,
No.
$5.
Oh,
It looks
stop
looks like brie.
No, it's camembert.
I know, but it looks like brie. Thank you.
Can you not freaking read? Look.
It's not
double
about
cream
reading.
Camembert.
Oh my gosh. Is it
It's the
about
same.
reading? When you
But
look at okay,
but
when you have a
look.
block of cheese on the cheese board, is the
But look.
package there for you to read?
On the
No,
in-
but you can recognise
That's-
Cabernet there.
Exactly. Thank you.
Instantly.
only by the texture. The Greg knows what I'm talking about. This is right next to the triple cream brie. It's also stop doing that. Stop it. So this is right next to the triple cream brie, which I also tend to buy at the same time. And when you cut into them, it's exactly the same. However,
Thank you.
when you cut into them, the consistency is different.
Okay, so when brie sits for a while, it tends to what I call lilt. You know what lilting cheese is? You know what lilting.
Goes
It
moldy.
just-
moldy.
it
goes-
it
goes moldy.
It doesn't
It
keep
goes
its
moldy.
shape. No, it doesn't keep its shape. If you cut a block of brie,
It goes.
it will actually lilt out of its form. Yes, it does. But it is good cheese. Okay, get your nose out of the cheese.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
No one's
I
eating
think
that
I-
cheese.
I think I need to eat that rather sooner rather than later. Right, I'm going to go and put the cheese back and probably put the cat out.
Uh-huh.
All right, talk
Wait
about
for
you.
kettle on. I'll have a
Oh
cup
my
of
God!
things.
Look who's here! Shut up,
White
Greg.
with half.
Shut up, you communist wearing hat wearing.
Oh my gosh.
You
Look
shall be
who
sent to
is
the
here!
gulag.
Oh my God!
It's Pinhead Kenny.
What's going on?
Hello,
Thank
Kenny.
you.
How are you?
Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah,
We
saw
were
your
just-
email.
It's good. We were just talking about your penis.
Kenny is a
smelly.
Yoda baby.
Oh,
We're just-
okay.
He's a
That's
pretty
funny because
classy-looking cheese
I was
grater.
actually coming up here just to talk about how awesome the Italian soccer team is and how they trounced
Okay.
England.
Now you know, Kenny. They take their footy very seriously.
I do. Well, he's talking shit, so I'm going to talk shit right back, you know.
Oh no.
Uh,
Yeah, they don't call it soccer; they call it footy.
I know. So he was getting on me when I watched the game with him. He wanted me to go up there and watch with him. I'm like, I don't know nothing about soccer. I'm like, all right. And he got on me because they don't call it a scoreboard. Like, what the fuck do you call it then? He couldn't tell me.
And look, their footy might as well be a religion over there. Okay,
I
they're
know,
very
right?
passionate. That and rugby.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got wine at my screen, you bastards.
I was going to say, Chuck, I was watching you sip your wine, and to be honest with you, it doesn't look like you're actually enjoying it. What kind of wine is it that you're drinking? Is it got a bitterness to it or something?
Shiraz. No,
Shiraz.
it's good. I've just got it all over my screen now.
What's up, Kick? How are you?
Oh man, I'm upright and breathing, just hanging back because I have absolutely no dog in the cheese fight or the footy fight. Or anything. Y'all let me know when you bring up a topic I could talk about.
My favorite cheese is pepper jack. I love pepper jack cheese.
Pepper jack is good. Kenny, is AK's show tonight or is that next week?
I don't think she's going to do it today. I think she's going to push it back to next week.
Okay. Right. We are wine stain free. Right. Two topics I want to cover off. The first topic is the football. First of all, the football. If you say soccer again, I will kick you out of it. The first thing that I want to cover off is the ladies' Australian football in the Olympics. Australia 2, New Zealand 1. Thank you very much. Go the Matildas. The second team I want to cover off is the Ollie Whites. Why we're called the Ollie Whites, I have no fucking idea. It's got nothing to do with Australia. Apparently it has, but I've yet to figure out what it is. Australia 2, and let me say this and repeat it, Argentina 0. Let me just say that once more. Australia 2, Argentina 0. Booyah. Right, that's the last I'm going to say on that.
Chuck, real quick before anybody weighs in, I've actually got to run. I just wanted to stop by and say hello. So I hope y'all have a great day.
You too, Kick.
I was then going to come on to your conversation with Devon where you managed to get in his live stream. I completely missed that, but we can do that on another day. But kudos for you for doing that twice.
Oh, no problem. I want him to know that I exist and that as long as he keeps doing what he's doing, I'm going to make him panic.
Oh, you, me, both, bro. You, me, both.
All right. Well, y'all be well. Take care.
All right. Thanks,
Bye.
Kick. Thanks for coming up. Appreciate it. Yes.
What?
So that was the next topic. Kick's performance on Devon's calling show. Where the fuck I was probably fast asleep. He's obviously learned that I now work Monday to Friday and does all this shit during the week and not on the weekends because oh my god, if he goes live on the weekend and does a dial-in, I will be there in a heartbeat. So let's go. Oh my god, RPF is here. Talking the devil.
Come on up, RPF.
Yeah, RPF, come on. And don't give me that shit that your microphone's broke or you haven't got a microphone. Come on, RPF.
You take a pair of headphones.
Get up on here. Get up on here, you bastard. So, some of the latest streams from our good friend, and let's call him a friend. I mean, at the end of the day, he needs a friend. Oh my God, he's sitting on the toilet again. Get off the toilet, dude.
Oh, the NFL, they're stopping celebrate. That's so stupid. God, why are they? No, Steve
Oh, hang on. What's this?
Pimping all celebrations because it's considered mocking. Get the fuck out of here.
NFL is stopping all celebrations because it considers mocking.
That is so
What?
stupid. That is so stupid. They're going to lose so much for many fans now. People are just going to stop watching, and that's sad.
NFL is stopping all celebration. It's considered mocking. Mocking who?
The other team. But that's the whole point. That's why you have a home. That's why you have a home crowd. What's a home crowd not supposed to boo the other team now? I mean, come on.
Okay, so as a Dockers fan, we played the last 5 out of 6 home games. The last game we played at home, we were just abysmal. But the last 5 home games, we smashed them because we had 25, 30, 35,000 people going, and please tell me that as a player on a pitch, you don't hear that. You don't go, oh shit, they're cheering me on. Yeah, come on, let's go. Oh,
And if,
RPF needs a link check.
oh. Oh my God.
Hello, Steve
This is-
Bender.
This
know what?
is
He calls them
This is
sissies. He calls them pansies, and I call them sidewalk sissy lalas.
I like that one better. Sidewalk sissy lalas. I used to use that term as a kid, sissy lalas. That was great.
But no, you can't do that.
They're doing it. They're doing it.
No,
I agree. It's stupid.
No, and as a crowd, as a home team, as an away team, how are you going to police that?
I know.
How are you going to police that? For every fan, you would have to have a security guard going, no, stop, no, stop. Fuck me dead. Oh, that's really irked me.
So
I do have a
policing that is.
suggestion how.
Go ahead.
Well, it's simple. The police shut all the escape gates and then set fire to the stadium.
So I've seen footy games. I've seen footy games where they are so serious about their footy that they break the fence down from the stadium to the field, and people fall into the field from the freaking benches.
Okay,
It gets so crazy.
That's 1980s, 1990s. It doesn't happen anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because
I'm going to look up when's the last time.
no, because every venue, I say worldwide, first worldwide now has to be seated, has to be unfenced, has to have security guards. The last event like that would have been, somebody help me out, Bradford 86. Anyway, I have a very, 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 I think this is a premiere. Do you want to, are you happy there, RPF? I have an absolute exclusive. I have the King of Devon This guy lives rent-free in Devon's Head. Please welcome to the panel. Please show your appreciation with ones in the chat and twos and threes and fours. Please welcome RPF. Oh, you're on. Hello, sir. Oh, his microphone seems to be going on and off again. Hello, sir. How are you? Evil twin. His connections.
Got some audio issues.
As recent as 2016, Chucky.
Where?
On the final whistle of the 2016 Scottish Cup at Hampton Park.
Yeah, but we don't have fences anymore. So
Oh, I'm doing good. Walking my dog.
In a semifinal match in 2015 at the 16 Greek Football Cup. So it still happens. The crowd still falls over into the field, or crowds into the field, or rushes into the field. So it still happens regardless of fences.
Well, no. We're talking about people trying to escape the stadium.
yeah, I was going to say. I think we're talking about two different things.
I'm talking about the seriousness people take of the game and how they get at the end of a game. So at the end of a game, either they're woeing or they're celebrating. Either or.
And it's not going to end well.
All right. Anyway, RPF. Hello, sir.
No. We're talking about people trying
Hey,
to
Chuck.
escape the stadium.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, I think you've got your YouTube
Get back in my
you've got your
room.
YouTube link on as well. There you go. I think he's going to sort that out.
So, Kenny, how's your night going?
It's going all right. Well, it's not night. It's morning time here. I'm drinking my coffee.
I heard you.
All right. RPF, I think you've got your YouTube link going at the same time. So you're probably hearing both broadcasts
You have
as well
echo.
as your stream.
Can you hear?
Hello.
Yeah, I think he just needs to turn his YouTube off. And
Close the YouTube window.
yeah, so on your phone, just close the YouTube window and just,
Oh.
Just turn the sound off. Mute it.
Or just mute it, yeah.
and this is the guy that brings us all of the Devon shit, and we can't handle. He can't handle the StreamYard
Devon
on his
LB.
mobile phone. What the fuck?
I thought you were talking about lunch and
It's
sausage.
good to get us to try and have an interview with Devin. It wouldn't go out too well.
Oh,
He's-
cute puppy.
Oh, he's in Devon's unit. Oh my
It's
god!
Devin Jr. And you're Devin the third.
Maybe his dog is called Devon.
His name is unborn child Devin.
Oh god!
Okay.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. No, so I'm sorry, Nevaeh. I thought you were talking about yes, fans stream onto the pitch all the time. Unfortunately, certainly at the end of the league, end of the cup, and end of
Ladies like to streak.
just right at the end, just when they're allowed to stream onto the pitch. If a fan during normal season goes onto the pitch, they are banned for life. They're done. They're gone.
I wouldn't do it.
I know Birmingham City do it for a fact. I know Aston Villa do it for a fact. I know Man United, Liverpool, Everton, Chelsea. I know all of those people.
We still got an
It-
echo.
Yeah.
Still got echo.
If one fan goes onto the pitch, they're captured by security, escorted out,
Sorry.
given into the hands of the police.
My phone.
Oh no.
Really bad.
Okay.
All right,
Look,
that's better.
so Road Pirates, turn off YouTube. Just end YouTube. End the app. Close the app. Then we won't have a echo.
Yeah, just completely shut down YouTube and just keep streaming odds open.
Does it echo even if I?
Oh no. I can't.
No,
I can't.
no, I know.
That hurt.
I know.
How you doing, Gregory?
Yeah, good, thanks. Good. It's early morning here. So,
Yeah.
Starting to get a little tired.
Oh, you work all night, right, Greg?
Oh, no, not at the moment. Looks like the company I was working for is up and folded.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear.
Yeah. That's typical construction.
Yeah.
They come and go. Like, at least I got my pay out of them, so I can't win.
Greg, what's the initials of said company?
Oh, they're still running, but they've just closed off everything they had. I mean, it's like, the typical sleight of hand used for companies.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Anybody I actually know, or what?
Oh, probably not. No, this is just small-time tipper company.
Oh, okay.
Aren't
They'll
you guys on
probably
opposite
and-
coast?
they'll probably end up changing ownership before the year's out, and they'll be operating under a new name.
That's the one, Same person, different name. But, fair. Shit happens. That's transport. I've been in transport for 40 years. It's full of road pirates.
Lovely plow. Lovely.
Sean Z, what's up, Sean?
Look. Oh, that's me again. Love your play on words there. That's what I was trying to say. No. Actually, is it me?
Yeah,
No.
I hear something in the background. It's really low though.
Shut that. I've shut that.
Chuck,
No, it's-
bad Chuck.
No, it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. Right. Right. So what we're going to do is now. Do you remember the guy that threatened? Oh, you're kidding me. Don't tell me that hasn't downloaded. No, don't tell me that. No.
I don't think it's downloaded yet, Chuck.
Oh, right, I've got it. Do you remember the guy
What guy?
that threatened Virgo?
Which one? There's a few of them.
Mr. Pat my hair. I'll sort out your finances. I'll sort out your TDAs. I'll sort out your please tell me this downloaded. Yes, I've got it. Right. This is. Oh,
You're talking about the guy that said Virgo was lying about the
Yes.
fundraiser? Yeah, I
Yes.
can't remember his name, but the crowd is fickle, so they come and go daily.
Cameras?
It might have been.
Cameras for mass
Everett's-
destruction, something like that.
No. Everett. I can't. He's the guy I phoned a few weeks ago asking for some information. This guy. Let me just remind you. Oh, shit. Oh. Hang on. Right. Share screen, share audio. This one, share. Right. This guy. Hang on. I said share screen. Share screen. This one. Click this. Click that. Share.
It's not sharing, Chuck.
Why am I not sharing? Huh. That's interesting. Oh, there it is. This guy.
Oh, okay.
Yup. Guess what?
What?
Yeah.
What?
So I did my homework.
Fourth
Come to
grade?
find out.
Second grade?
She's
First grade?
She's an FBI agent. She works with the feds. I have proof of that now.
Who is this guy?
Federal agent. I have the case number and the docket number here on numerous people who she's unjustly took to court for an identified reason, because she's calling people scammers and stuff like that. This is gonna be the last video I do on her. I just want to guard the arrow, identify what's really going on. So she comes after people that basically are truth seekers or people that are truth. And
Seeking the truth.
It's always scary words.
Comments on anybody that's seeking the truth?
I don't know, but what makes me laugh is when somebody who says, I did my homework, and they use unjustly and unjustifiably in the wrong context.
And also, I've got the case number and your evidence is. All right. So this is this guy.
and slanders her name, walks her through the mud, and talks about them and says such and such and such.
Don't forget, slander is only correct if the facts are true.
Such and such stuff that isn't even true. So let me go to this court case real quick.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, that guy is the guy I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So this is his latest upload. It only came up a few hours ago. Herbert Mormush standstill. Hey, Chuck Chases. Hang on. It's me, Jamie. Hi, Herbert Mormush stood still.
I want Herbert to come back.
I keep checking daily. Well, not daily, but weekendly. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Is everything okay? It's code. Don't worry. Right, so this is his latest installment.
What's up, y'all? We'll talk a little bit about something today on a video
It's about promissory notes, and what you're gonna do with them, how to use them, and pull that down real quick.
All right, listen
So
to
bank
this
doesn't
next bit.
loan you money, as I said before. They're really just selling your securities and signatures and whatever else they sell, but they're not essentially selling anything that you've actually borrowed. So, basically, we'll talk about a lot of people been trying to do a lot of different stuff, and say it hasn't been working for them. So that's where you're learning your knowledge comes in, because it's really about how much you know.
Okay, so the first thing I've made notes about this number. Oh, sorry, I've made notes about this video. First of all, don't say If you're going to make a video, then keep it succinct, direct, and know your audience. And don't say what's that word? Don't say
So a promissory note is like a promise to pay. It's like a note, it's like a security. They take it and sell it. They do what they do. So that needs to be established first. My contact information.
Now, if you're going to give your contact information, make sure that you know your mobile number. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second. I don't know my number off by heart, y'all. It is 317-647-5829. You call me on that one. My phone's temporarily dying. I broke it. So,
and also don't snort whilst you're on video.
You are gonna get some pushback on this stuff. It's not gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go to the bank and everything's gonna be all good. So if you're thinking that shit, man, keep your ass at home.
Also, don't burp on video.
So it's not gonna work for you like that.
And also don't hiccup on video.
I want to make that very clear. I want to establish that. So that's for me to be made very clear. Promissory note's a promise to pay. It's a legal tender, and it's used to, as I've been researching certain things, it's used to transfer in the money. You can use it for a lot of different things. You can get it to work for a lot of different things if the banks will accept it. A lot of them won't do it. A lot of them, some of them might, but you have to go through a lot of.
Okay, so let's quickly discuss this. The banks won't accept it because, Greg. Oh, Nevaeh?
The banks won't accept what?
The banks won't accept a promissory note.
Well, okay, so I can write a note on a piece of paper and say I promise to pay. That doesn't make it legally binding, does it?
Well, you could write it on a piece of toilet paper, couldn't you?
Well, you could, but it's only as good a person's intent to stand by the contract.
Kenny?
Yeah, and bank isn't in the business of losing money. They're in the business of making money as well. So yeah, they're just not going to take your word on it. It's like an IOU. Might as well write them an IOU.
Again, on a piece of toilet paper or
Yeah.
on a piece of sticky tape.
Yeah.
Like, I promised to pay you, which is what Harvey Dent did once upon a time when he bought a $68,000 Mustang or something. He did it on a promissory note, and unfortunately, the car company took it on face value. Dipshits.
Yeah, that was dumb.
It was pretty dumb.
Red tape and a lot of shit and a lot of stuff that you're trying to get working for you. My encouragement is to keep trying, don't give up. Keep working at it, keep trying, and eventually you'll get through. So in a nutshell, that's what it is. My email is jever10@protonmail.com. This isn't legal advice. I don't offer legal advice. It's just for
I just want to go over that email address, just for anybody that wants to get a pen and piece of paper ready, just in case you want to email this gentleman.
Oh, for all the gems of legal advice he gives, huh?
Absolutely. It is J Juliet E Echo V Victor E Echo R Romeo 10 at protonmail.com. I'll repeat that. JEVER10 at protonmail.com. I encourage you. I don't encourage you at all. I do not encourage. In fact, this channel totally discourages anybody to email that gentleman at JEVER10 at protonmail.com with any questions about trusts, tax returns, Moorish identity cards. I condone it. I completely condone anybody emailing JEVER10 at gmail.com. Completely, I do not condone that action whatsoever.
information and entertainment purposes only. I don't offer legal advice, nor am I a licensed attorney or a tax expert.
Now, he may not be a tax attorney or able to offer legal advice, but the best thing you can do is, if you're going to produce a video on YouTube, is not live in mama's basement.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
If you want one of those, you got to seek the advice of counsel. So
I've seen rats live in better accommodation than this.
That's what a promissory note is. That's how you use one. Basically, you can use a promissory note to pretty much do a lot of different shit. You can do it to pay off a lot of different things, use a lot of different things in the private or public. You can use it to pay off the debt. You can use it to buy something. You can use it to deposit certain places. So, that's what it does. A lot of banks won't honor that. A lot of banks will give you the runaround. A lot of banks will tell you that they don't do this here. A lot of banks will test your knowledge to see if you know what you're talking about. So you really have to understand and study the game and understand that. So you have to know how to use one. If you still need your paperwork done,
Okay. So this gentleman, Everett, I can't remember his full name. Everett something. He claims that he will get you your alleged tax back and get you a Moorish card and get you your UC 201 and 202 and UC1 and whatever. But the biggest thing you shouldn't do is claim yourself as a sovereign citizen and never ask for money.
Still gonna be at the same number. So make sure that you leave your information. Be ready to go. Have a donation ready. Don't call without having a donation. Don't tell me you got to get it together. You gotta wait a couple weeks. You gotta wait to when you get paid and all this shit, wasting my time. Just be ready to go when you call, or at least have something in your hands. Don't call empty-handed.
Don't call empty-handed. That means give me money, 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 give me money.
What else want to talk about? So that's pretty much it. The banks are going to push back too. They're going to be like, "Hey, look, such and such here. We don't do that here. It's that a third." And essentially, they do because they're all government. The government all regulates banks and stuff. So it's really not a big deal. They're starting to catch on to a lot of these people trying to do these things, and they're starting to stop a lot of it. Sovereign movement, whatever they call it. It's really not a sovereign movement. You're a private citizen. So just call yourself a private citizen. Don't call yourself a sovereign citizen because you're going to have a lot of issues and a lot of complications in calling yourself that. So it's just unnecessary, just traps to avoid. The one thing I would say is have a study group, have somebody with you, and have certain things with you where you're trying to access certain things where you can get certain shit done, and it's not really gonna cause a lot of problems for you. But like I said before, that's what basically the promissory note is.
Like I said earlier, if you're going to make a video, don't burp.
I'm still doing the other things as well. You can always call me for that. I'm helping people out with your credit score. If you're trying to get your credit score up, call me for that too.
How can this individual help anybody with their credit score? What's he going to do? Going to call fucking AT&T? Going to call a telco company? Going to call electric? Going to call gas? And bump up your credit score?
You should do an undercover sting on him and like pose as someone that needs his help and see what he does, Chuck.
Okay, so what? No, that's good. So what I would need from someone is a postcode or something, or because obviously I'm in Australia. Yeah, that'd be good. So, hello, I'm from Las Vegas. Oh no, see, I can't even do an American accent.
You can always just say, you're a dual citizen.
No, I've just landed in America,
But you have to be a citizen, right?
And I need to improve my credit score.
There you go.
And record the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes, absolutely. All right, I'll do that this weekend.
If you're trying to boost up your credit, I'm who you want to talk to. I don't have a lot to say.
Seems you have a lot to say, my friend. And you're done. You're out of here. All right, that's a great idea. Let me freaking write that down. Oh, chickens! I've run out of paper.
Well, Chuck, I'm gonna have to go, man. I gotta get editing my video for today.
Okay. Well, thank you for jumping up. Much appreciated. As you know.
Take care, Kenny.
You too, man. Have a good one, RPF.
All right. Take care. Oh, and there he was gone. Oh. Right. What we're going to do? We're going to watch this. We're going to watch this and comment if we can.
Agents show up at a Soft City's house to collect a fine. But before they knock on his door, they put a clamp on his vehicle, to gain a bit of leverage. But they didn't count on the stupidity of a sovereign citizen. So shenanigans ensue. Enjoy.
Hey! What's happening, Shagface?
Right, can you stay back, please?
No.
Cool.
You're on my property, dude.
Cool, mate.
You're on my property. Fuck.
Right,
You're off my property, dude. Get the van. See if you can take it away. All good. All good. All good. Off the property, dude. Go on. Go on. Your rights of access are being denied right now.
A removal of implied right of access is fine for people who do not have the right in law to attend your premises. Unfortunately for you, enforcement agents have the right under Section 14 of Schedule 12 of the Tribunals, Courts and Enforcement Act.
Off name. Give me some details. Some details. I don't give a shit, mate.
By the way, that is Welsh for name and badge number.
I don't give a shit. I don't care, mate. You're having nothing. You're having absolutely nothing. Nothing.
You're not paying it.
Nothing, mate. Nothing. Leave our clamp on, that's all good.
Right, okay, then.
Right, ta-ra, bye.
We'll have to remove the.
Yeah, whatever, but go on. The keys are sorted this out now. Go on, piss off. Get off the land, mate. Get off the land, dude. Get off the land.
Okay,
off the land. Get off the land.
Am I raising my voice to you?
I am raising my voice to you. Get off the land. Clown.
So now our legal genius gets the idea to jump into his van and lock the doors. Because escalating situations are a soft sit speciality.
Pair of goons, look. Check us out. There's a stick up, boy. Hi, David. Hiya. Am I obliged to talk to you? No. This is a civil matter. Yeah. I suggest you leave me alone. Unless there's a breach of the peace, then talk to me. Right, if not, it's not or not. I don't want to talk to you. Okay. This is a civil matter. Civil matter. This isn't a police.
Unfortunately, this has now turned into a breach of the peace as a policeman's eyes. Oh, dang it, Bobby.
What if you never? What if
Sorry?
you don't even? What if you don't even engage in a conversation? How can it be? I mean, so the whole idea about not talking to police, as is quoted by many, is so that you don't get caught into a trap that they have been trained to set. And that's not believed by everyone, but it is believed by some. So if you don't engage, right, they have to actually force you into an engagement if there is a legal reason. But if you don't engage and they can't legally force you to engage, they basically can't trap you into anything.
Okay, so what I can gather from this video is that van has got to be seized. So therefore, it is now the property of somebody else, and
So
therefore,
somebody's actually gone through the court process to have a seizure done.
yeah. So it looks like these guys here gone through the court.
Repo agent.
Yeah, he's got the
Okay,
paperwork here.
gotcha.
And for some reason, this dickhead with the camera has somehow he's gone into the van. I mean, if I was these two repo guys, I would have literally just stood in front of the driver's door and gone, "You're not getting in." And if they push the guys, then that's assault.
Then it's
So
assault, yeah.
yeah. Bearing in mind this is England, so our laws. Well, sorry, this is not England. This is Wales, but the laws apply to England, Wales. So if I was this guy here, I would get this guy here, and you basically stand shoulder to shoulder against the driver's door and prevent him access. But he's got in somehow. Now, in terms of you're right, if he doesn't speak to the police, he's technically not driving the vehicle. Key's not in the ignition, so not driving, not operating. You can't do him for drink drive. You can't do him for any tax issues or license issues or anything like that. As he's opened his mouth, yes, then we're going into the breach of the peace. But you're right. If he just got in there and stayed stum, I honestly, I'm thinking on the back of my feet now. I don't think, because we don't have trespass laws in England, Wales, that technically is a civil matter. So, but let's see how this pans out.
Civil matter. This isn't a police matter. This isn't a criminal matter. Yeah, exactly. Like I just said.
It's because the enforcement agents have said that you said that you're going to get people down here.
Have they? Well, they've lied to you because I've recorded it all. I'm on my own. I don't need anyone.
We don't know if he did threaten them with his friends because the video was heavily edited. Is it plausible? Yes, because I've seen soft sticks use it previously as an intimidation tactic where they call on their Facebook army to show up.
Thank you very much. I'm a lawful man, peaceful man, done nothing wrong. Civil matter. I've asked them to take me to court. They won't, because what they're doing is unlawful, all right? So I respect you guys. You know, do your job, stay here, see if it's a breach of the peace. It's not going to be, not from me anyway. Yeah, and I'm staying here, not going anywhere. Thanks, lads.
You are right about your debt being a civil matter. Wow, a soft stick being right. That's got to be a first. Anyway, the problem here is that you've escalated that civil matter into obstructing an enforcement agent, which is now criminal.
Well, I've informed the policeman. It's a civil matter, blah, blah, blah. These goons have made a false police report claiming that I've threatened to bring people here. Don't need people here at all. I'll deal with this myself. Civil matter, civil man dealing with the claim.
Hello. Hiya.
I did say I didn't want to speak to you, yeah?
I know you don't want to speak to me. However, at the moment, you are committed to a criminal offence. Okay?
All right, and what is that?
It's under the Tribunals Act.
Oh, mate.
You're obstructing a law enforcement agent.
No, I'm not, mate. This fucking nonsense, mate. I'm on private land.
Yeah.
In a private vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah?
If you want, I recommend you looking it up on Google.
I don't have to look anything up. I know only too well, mate, what my rights are.
Said every soft sit ever right before getting their window busted out and going to jail.
This is a civil matter.
Okay.
No law's been broken, no criminal matter. I don't know why you're getting involved. Why you listen? He can say he's got a warrant. Is it signed by a judge? Go and have a look. What's that judge's name? Tell me that judge's name. I'll find the judge and I'll get him to confirm it.
Just FYI, in England, Wales, Scotland, every warrant that is executed or issued or asked for, if you're a police officer and ask for a warrant, that's, I won't say it is serious. There are several powers in England that a inspector and chief inspector can authorize. But if you've got a warrant signed, it's signed by a magistrate or a judge. So, yeah, it's signed.
If that's correct, you can take it.
There is no legal requirement for a warrant relating to a debt to have a wet ink signature. The warrant need not be on paper either. There was a judicial review about signatures on summonses, R.V. Brentford Justices, ex parte, Catlin, 1975, QB 455. In that case, Lord Chief Justice Widgery stated that it is perfectly proper for a signature to be rubber stamped, and Rule 109 of the Magistrates' Courts Rules 1981, as amended by the Magistrates' Courts Rules 2003, says, in this rule, where a signature is required on a form or warrant other than an arrest, remand, or commitment warrant, an electronic signature incorporated into the document will satisfy this requirement. The recipient should satisfy themselves about the authenticity of the warrant. They can do this by contacting the court office in person or by phone to ask if the warrant really was issued there. They aren't going to get out of it by arguing that an ink pen should have been used.
Yeah, well, I need to check the legitimacy of that warrant. Yeah. So as a police constable, yeah,
Okay, listen now.
I'd like not listen now. You listen to me. You work for me. I haven't broken the law here.
You're talking over me constantly.
Checking the legitimacy of a warrant is something everyone should do, but there's a proper way to check if a warrant is legitimate, which includes calling the company the enforcement agent works for, or the courts who issue them. Then there's the sovereign citizen version of checking, which I have to say is far more entertaining to watch.
My colleagues tried to explain to you, and all you want to do is talk over them all the time. We're very calm.
Well, you're trying to explain something to me that I already know. Sorry?
You're talking over me again.
Yeah, and I have every right to. I don't even want to talk to you. I've told you that. I don't even know why you're talking. All right, I'm going to refuse to talk to you. Goodbye.
Soft sits can't go 2 seconds without talking, so this should be good.
The hell are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Trying my door. Come on now.
You're gonna have to talk to us, okay? Because you've committed a criminal offense.
Yeah, all right.
David.
I can't hear you, mate. I'm nothing.
Can you be reasonable?
I am a reasonable man. I've told you the situation. This is a civil matter. No crime has been committed here, my friend. No, my friend. I'm not obstructing anything, my friend. In my private property that I own.
Well, it's not going to be yours for much longer, is it? It'll be on the back of a tow truck if you don't pay what you owe.
Oh, David, the law enforcement agents have said that if you pay the amount...
The law enforcement agents. It's not a law enforcement.
Right, David.
They're enforcement agents. They're not law enforcement.
Right, David. They said if you pay the amount due,
Yeah?
they leave.
How much do you want?
How much did you? Did you want it all? £956.
Tell them I give them 50 pence a month. That's all I can afford. Corona. I've made you an offer.
Okay.
I've made you an offer. 50 pence a month.
Okay, there's no payment. payment plan, okay?
Well, that's the offer. If you don't want it,
It's basically the full amount due.
why can't he speak or what? Why are you speaking for him? What are you doing? Why are you speaking for this? Why are you intervening? Why are you talking for this man?
It's called mediation or an intervention. It happens when a person or idiot is unable or unwilling to hold a reasonable conversation like an adult.
I told you I'm a peaceful man.
And I'm speaking to you peacefully as well, am I?
Yeah, but you're trying to tell me I need to pay this man. I don't.
Okay.
End of story. And I've made an offer to pay, and it's not good enough for him.
You're right. You don't have to pay it.
Yeah, I told you I'd give you £50 a month.
No, it's not like a negotiation.
Oh, are you negotiating for him now?
No, it's either full.
Oh, okay.
You've already told me and I've spoken to him.
Yeah.
It's either full.
Oh, really?
It'll be the van.
When you speak to your inspector and check with what you were doing.
I don't need to, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, I don't need to speak to you anymore either, thank you.
Okay, David.
I don't need to speak to you anymore, thank you. I'd appreciate it if you leave me alone. You're breaching my peace now.
Pardon?
You're breaching my peace now. Yeah, what offence is that, mate?
Obstructing them.
It's so ridiculous, mate. I'm not obstructing anything. I'm in my private vehicle on my private land.
Yeah, which means nothing. Enforcement agents can remove a vehicle from private land, especially land that's basically just a parking space alongside a public road. You've made it really easy for them.
I'm not obstructing.
Also, may I add on top of that, it's not his private vehicle because he's leasing it or renting it, and therefore he hasn't paid for said fees. Therefore, it is not his private vehicle because he doesn't own it.
In anything.
At the moment, they're going to take
Oh.
the vehicle.
All right, go on, Unless you're going to take me as well. You're going to take me as well.
Well, you're close to being arrested for obstruct police because the police officer has now told you that you're committing an offence. Therefore, technically, you are now obstructing police.
If that's what you think you can lawfully do, mate, crack on.
Would you like me to show you the law?
No.
No?
I know the law, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I'm well versed.
Says the guy holed up in his clamped van, who also thinks a warrant of control needs a wet ink signature by a judge.
Oh, just, I can't read. I can't read. Yes, okay, all right. Yeah, you can threaten, you can do whatever.
David, for the van.
What do you mean over the top for the situation? What are you talking about?
Is this worth all this for the van?
What are you on about, mate? All what?
All this hassle that is causing you, obviously.
It's not hassle for me, mate. If you know, I got no problem sitting in here. No problem whatsoever. I've made an offer. If he doesn't want the offer, well, it's his problem, isn't it?
That doesn't sound like it's going to be a bailiff problem.
Yeah, it sounds like a you problem. If he wants to take the van, he's going to have to take me as well. Or you're going to have to pop this window, pull me out the year. And there's a lot of lawful problems with there, mate, my friend, right?
Did he actually suggest window video? Oh, please.
I love me a bit of foreshadowing. Because he doesn't think they're going to do it, does he?
This is a civil matter. You shouldn't be getting involved.
Yeah. We've just explained to you how it's not a civil matter. Yeah, it's a criminal offence. Just do what you're doing.
Yeah, all right, fella. Yeah.
Now the officer goes back to his car to get a printout of the law for some reason. I don't know why, because this guy is obviously well versed in the law.
Oh, I don't think so.
Hi, David. I need to speak to you a sec, okay? Right. Do you know, as I explained to you before, you are committed a criminal offence at the moment. All right? Would you like to see the criminal offence you've committed? Like I've said to you before, it's under the Tribunal Courts and Enforcement Act 2007, Schedule 12. Obstructing enforcement agent.
You're obstructing the road, beer. My neighbours can't get up the bloody road. Come on now, guy. Can't you just park for there? You're not an emergency. You haven't got your emergency lights on.
Reasonable.
Like I've made an offer, mate.
I'm appealing to you personally now.
Yeah, I'm appealing to you. I have been appealing to you personally as soon as you came here. And like I've told you, I'll pay it back as much as I can afford.
So now you want to negotiate with them. You probably shouldn't have played the big man when they first knocked on your door. You may have saved your van from being towed. But no, you had to turn this into a circus. So anyway, obviously he wasn't being serious by only offering 50 pence a month. But I did the math for a bit of fun on how long it would take him to pay back £956 if he only paid that 50 pence a month. And as you can see, it would take him 7,648 weeks, which translates to 146 years and 8 months. And his last payment would be in the year 2167. So, you know, good luck with that.
You're causing the scene. Yeah. I'm just in my vehicle on my land. Yeah, you keep saying that, mate. It's a criminal offence. I can't wait to see this, what transpires from this criminal offence that you're claiming I've committed.
Is there anything else now we can reasonably say or do?
Oh, it's my favourite
I'm not
phrase.
getting out of any vehicle, mate. Not on my free will.
So that no matter what we say,
That, as a police officer in the West Midlands Police, was my favourite phrase. Is there anything I can say or reasonably do to stop you from doing this?
Under my free will, am I getting out of this vehicle? I'm not obliged to get out the vehicle.
Pardon? Is there anything I could reasonably say or do to make you comply with my commands? I think get out of this vehicle now.
Good luck with that. Reasonable and soft sit are two words that don't belong in the same sentence.
Does that answer questions?
Is that a no?
I don't answer questions.
Are you not willing to come out to the
I don't answer questions, my friend.
asking you lawfully now to step out to the
Yeah, and I'm telling you, this is a civil matter. Are you the sergeant? Excuse me, sergeant. I've made an offer, yeah, to deal with the debt that this man claims I'm having, right? That's all I can afford to give him. That's all. That's that. You know, I'm happy to pay him, right?
That's not what you were saying 10 minutes ago.
I don't care, mate. You're having nothing. You're having absolutely nothing.
So
Nothing.
You're not paying it.
Nothing, mate. Nothing. Leave that clamp on. That's all good.
Right, okay.
Should have just dealt with them like an adult from the beginning. You'd still have your van and window, and you wouldn't have been a guest at Her Majesty's pleasure.
Colleague has gone through the legal reasons for this. We've appealed to you, and you are obstructing us. You're also obstructing the court officials.
Your job is to keep the peace. Is to make sure there's no breach of the peace. That's your job.
No.
No crime has been committed.
No.
He's talked you into believing.
He doesn't have to talk him into anything. The officer has got a pair of eyes. He can see you're obstructing.
Okay, can you tell him, can I see the warrant, please?
Okay.
Can I see the warrant, please? Can I inspect the warrant?
Yeah, you can inspect the warrant.
Yeah, put it up against the window.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see what these 150 people online think about it.
Ooh, he's got 150 people watching him. Any comments on that, Nevaeh?
Does it really matter how many people are watching? To be
Well,
honest,
well,
I
well,
mean,
100
okay, so
150. I mean, come on.
so he signed a paper to pay for this vehicle, right? With a company that's similar to like paying mortgage on your house, right? So you have a
Yeah,
bank,
pretty much. Yep.
right, that says, okay, we'll loan you this money, but you have to pay us this amount of. So he breached on his contract with the bank,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's
like a
trying
house.
to make and now he's trying to make a new contract with the repo guy.
Yep. 50 pence a week.
So does that actually matter how many people are watching? serious. Oh no.
Well, if 150 people donated 50 pence, that would be 150, about £300.
So
Now, this guy,
I'll
this guy,
answer that the way I answer anything that comes into money or monetary issues in YouTube or any other social media platform for that matter. If you have a debt, pay it, and don't expect people to do that for you because they didn't sign that contract.
actually, I lied. It would only be £75. So he would fall short of about a gajillion pounds. He's a dumb. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm not one of those
Like-
people that pay other people's debts. I've got my
like
own
it's-
things to do.
Well, we have a mortgage, we have rent, we have electricity, we have gas. This guy, I'm not sure what the van was. I don't think he's a plumber. I think he might be a sparky. I think he's a electrician because the way it's closed in. He will not be shy of a buck or two. He, as an electrician at the moment, certainly in England, Wales, Scotland, they are desperate, absolutely 100% desperate for contractors.
Well,
Why?
if you okay, this is just a for instance. If somebody gets a judgment against another person in the United States, and then this is only from my basic knowledge, you can't actually take anything that they use to make a living with. So if that includes a van, can't actually take the van if it's used to make a living with. Some other arrangement has to be made. Now, if that van has an association with a business, like under business name, then the bank actually sues the business. And I'm sure that they can get the van that way. But on a personal note, like a man's tools can't be taken from him under a lawsuit.
No, absolutely. So what they will do, this gentleman has either rented this. Well, he has rented this van. Whatever is in the back should be technically opened up and offloaded. Whatever is in the van, just get it all out here. That's yours. Your screwdrivers, your wrenches, your drills, whatever. Get it out here. We're not interested in that. We just want the van back. That's
Right.
all we're interested in. That's all they're interested in.
So what's his big argument? The fact that he doesn't want them to have the van because he wants to keep it, or is it because he has things in it?
Well, because he thinks it's his, and he's
Well,
obviously
not if it's
rented
under
it.
contract. It's not his. It's his if he has the title, but if he doesn't have the title,
No.
this-
He hasn't got the title. It's rented. It's 100% rented.
right, then it can't
And-
be his.
No, but I have done this before. I've had to go to this sort of stuff, and I've
Right.
gone, God, just get your shit out the back. Just get it all out. Just get your tools, get your stuff, get it all out, and just the guy needs to take the van, just the van. That's it. Doesn't want your shit. Doesn't want all your tools. Doesn't want your fixtures, fittings, or whatever. They just want the van back.
Right.
So that's it. And he obviously is sitting in the driver's seat, which is not a good position to be in, and thinks that the whole thing his ears. And it's not. Just, it's not.
Bronya, well, you've just printed that out yourself, you donkey. Where's the signature? Where's the signature?
Oh,
Where's the wet ink signature? There is none.
Again, because the law does not require warrants to have a wet ink signature. A warrant is court authority for the bailiff to enforce the debt by taking control of goods, i.e. your van.
I can't remember the exact act and section, but section, and someone's going to correct me, but section either 17 or 37 under Theft Act or something gave us a verbal authorization from an inspector to go and kick someone's door in. Section 37? Section 37? I can't remember. But we could basically, if an inspector whispers in my ear, "You're good to go," then I'm good to go. And I will kick a door in under a verbal instruction from a inspector. No warrant, because that was the power. That was the power under the Act. Awkward, difficult to explain. So we technically didn't need a warrant. As long as the gaffer said, "Kick the door in," then I kicked the door in. Does that sort of make sense under the warrant thing? It doesn't need a wet signature. I can get a verbal authorization from the power above to kick a door in. Don't need a wet signature.
Make a final appeal to you, David. Otherwise, the action has to be taken. You need to come out of the vehicle.
It's electronic now, you know.
I've done nothing wrong, Sergeant. I've done nothing wrong.
The law. You are obstructing a court enforcement officer. I'm appealing to you.
I'm not obstructing anything. I've made him an offer to pay.
Okay, and that offer hasn't been accepted, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
All right. And the bailiffs or the enforcement officers are taking control of your vehicle.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's good to go. Oh, he's got a casco out.
Get out of the vehicle.
Jesus Christ.
Get out of the vehicle.
It's in my fucking eye, that did.
Oh, what a shame now.
David, come on.
In Wales, they say, "Look you now." So a bit of glass went in his eye and he goes, "Oh, no, look you now."
Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as always, if you enjoy this kind of video, then please consider supporting me over on Patreon, where you can get early access to all my content. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.
All right. That was a great video. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. But we have breaking news. Absolute breaking news that our dearest friend oh no, hang on. Oh, there it is. Fuck me, dear. Yes, I'm a close player.
You always whisper like
Proof
this.
of self-discovery.
Shh, don't you talk to me like
You got
that again.
forgiveness,
I can hear you.
service to others. Me making these videos is a service to others, whether you agree or disagree. I'm spending my time and energy providing a service,
No, you're not.
perspective.
You're spending your
I'm
time
about
and
to give
energy
this book away. Choices.
doing
Giving this away.
fuck all. So, breaking news.
Cleaning out my library.
Let me just shut that mother fojo. Breaking news. Devon is live. Devon is absolutely live. Live on Chuck Chase's Effects. In his shave. Oh, he's taken the things down from his mirror. Oh, maybe he's coming round. Let's listen to what he's got to say.
Here. Huh? Y'all motherfuckers ain't even put John Hanson up here. So I'm not too,
I don't know that much about American history, but John Hanson was sorry, let me put myself back in camera here. He was the first president, but he wasn't until he's a fucking dickwad.
Skeptical about letting this go. I don't mind. So yeah, these three is I'm gonna donate these. Now let's go through something else. And we might have to start up a new stream on this.
Ooh, a new stream.
We'll go through that New York Times the New York Times newspaper book soon, but I want y'all to pick one out of these and we'll go. This is about the forgotten war that changed American history.
Burn it.
Thomas Jefferson and the Tripoli Pirates. Y'all all know about the Tripoli Wars and the bays in Tripoli. Nobody know that Thomas Jefferson has something to do with that. So when y'all heard Red Pill speak on that on one of his streams, he's getting inspired by brothers like me. When you heard Red Pill say Thomas Jefferson has something to do with them Tripoli Wars, where you think they getting the intel from? Huh? Check.
The library.
I just wanted to put that on record and make sure we got that.
So,
go back, listen to them. He said Thomas Jefferson.
Potentially a reliable source.
I mean, I'm sitting here laughing because I'm thinking to myself, why does this guy think that what he says is so important that everybody's going to use him to reference anything? I mean, if I want to know about something, I'm going to Google it. And I have a library that's like 1.5 miles from me. So why would I go to him?
I've got a library around about 600 or 700 meters from me, and I'm thinking I'm going to go to the library and try and reference the Moors. Oh, what was that one?
I'm sorry, I'm just not inspired by this guy all that much.
No. Oh, he's just funny. He's dangerous. He's very, very dangerous. He's very, very, very dangerous. But he's funny. I'm sorry, but he makes me giggle.
Fingers for y'all. History of Civilization. What? 16. What? Volume 1 to 1648. Wow. And then this, I don't even know which one I want to hit y'all with first. And when you think about Thomas Jefferson, you thinking, oh, it's going to be all European stuff. No, the Tripoli pirates was with the Beys. It was with the Beys out there in Tripoli. So I can't wait to read this. I know it's a lot of great stuff up in here.
He can't wait to read it because he's got to go and see his nanny or his tutor to learn how to read, to then read the book. Oh, bless.
See, I like to study war. The Art of War is a good book, but
Don't mention, please don't mention 1787. Please.
money is their God and Muhammad their prophet. See, I want to read all of this, even if it's stuff disagreeing, because you can still learn a lot. Look, they talking about the Turkish Moors. That's when we was wearing the fez in Turkey. They was chopping our heads off, and they was feeding us to the alligators and stuff like that. All my Turkish fez, you'll probably see it without the tassel, or the tassel will be like short. That's how you know it's a Turkish fez. But this one, my tassel's messed up, so I tied them back, so they actually might be longer than the regular one, or might be the same size as the regular fez. But I'm gonna let y'all pick which book y'all think we should go through first, and we just start getting through some stuff out of this. So which one y'all think?
Library.
No, the
just
library.
go,
The top one. No, that one. That one. You're just gonna pick. Oh,
I'm gonna pick one by Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. We're gonna do Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo if y'all don't tell me one.
Okay. Who's your all?
Until we get to the last. All right, let's go.
Who's your all?
Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo.
He's got
Catch
like
a colonist by his toe.
three
If he
people
holler, let him
watching.
go. Eeny, meeny,
That
miny,
tassel blends right on down to your mustache there, Chuck.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a pirate by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's out. We doing this one.
Oh, we're doing this one. Booyah.
History of civilization. Quick review and to the point.
Yes.
Within this outline, considerable emphasis has been placed on the culture and affairs of India. India's Hindustan, Southeast Asia. See, before Africa existed, it was known as like Southeast Asia or something like that.
Like
it wasn't
Groucho
always
Marx.
Africa wasn't always called Africa. It was a time when Africa.
I look like Groucho Marx. I swear. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end this. Oh. I'm going to end the this stream because it's been going for way too long. I'm going to start another stream to watch this monkey. Jeans. I used the monkey in the idiot term, not the color monkey. Oh my idiot. I'm going to watch this idiot on another stream. So everyone who jumped in and commented, and thank you so much. Thank you. It's so good to be back. Oh, look at it.
Thanks for having me on your panel, Chuck.
Thank you, Navaya. Thank you so much for coming up, and thank you. Your presence elated me. Ooh.
Oh, it's good chatting with you again. Everybody in chat, you take care. I do have about 200 fish that I've got to do something with. I'm gonna go
Machine
do that.
gun, AK-47.
No,
AK-47.
some of them are too small to even, you definitely would miss. But in any case, it wasn't intentional to have that many, but they like had minds of their own.
Oh, they just like you gotta stop them doing that. You put some
Yeah.
salt in there. Put
Good.
some salt in there or something.
Actually, salt is good for them to an extent. They're not marine
Oh,
fish, but
well,
even freshwater fish benefit from salt.
put some pepper in there or some chili sauce. Or, I don't know.
No, I don't need ASPCA knocking on my door asking me what the heck do I think I'm feeding
Hello.
my fish. All right, you all have a
What's
good
that?
day. Thanks. Chef.
What's that smell? What's that smell I hear?
Bye.
Chili.
All right, take care. Sorry, good night. God bless. All right. Now, I have missed a bazillion comments. So what I'm going to do, is close this stream because it was a Van stream. I asked permission from Van to assholes. I asked permission from Van to do a Van stream. So what we're going to do, I'm going to close this down, and we are going to open up another stream with this mofo ranting. All right, we're just going to call it Devon ranting.